You said you would save the jobs at Grangemouth. Have you let the workers down?
Look, it's really important here that we recognise the concerns in the Grangemouth community, that we are working to deliver a positive transition for the community of Grangemouth and that industrial site, and that's something that we'll continue to press.
But they're closing it. They're closing it by the end of June. The jobs will be gone. There is no positivity there. You said during the election you would save the jobs at the refinery, and you're not.
But we have to find a positive transition for the workforce and the community of Grangemouth, and that's something I continue to press.
But you said you'd save the jobs during the election, and now you're not.
This is a privately owned company, and we have to try and attract positive investment.
So did you lie during the
Grangemouth.
election when you said you'd save the jobs? Were you misleading voters?
We have to get a positive destination for the community of Grangemouth, and that means looking at what's coming out from Project Willow, making sure we're attracting investment into Grangemouth, and making sure we're delivering the clean
Project
energy
Willow
transition.
could be years away. Did you mislead the voters? As your own MP, Brian Leishman, suggests that you misled the voters during the election.
So this is a private company, but I recognise the concern.
But you said you would save the jobs during the election. You said vote Labour to save the jobs. People voted Labour. You've got a Labour MP and you've not saved the jobs.
Well, I would emphasise, Colin, that Labour has been in government for 6 months. The previous Tory government and this current SNP government have known this was coming 5 years earlier, and they had no plan in place to secure a positive future. We are moving forward, partly with the Grangemouth growth deal, but also with Project Willow, money coming from the UK government to try and find a positive future for Grangemouth, and that's what I want to secure.
You said on an STV Leaders debate during the election, vote Labour to save the jobs at Grangemouth. You've failed.
To deliver a clean energy transition, to get
You said you would save the jobs at Grangemouth. You specifically said you would save the jobs at the refinery.
This is a privately owned company, as you know, Colin, but we have to get positive investment into Grangemouth and secure a positive destination for that community, and that's what I'm determined to do.
So far you've failed.
Well, I look forward to being in government in May 2026 and proactively working to get deals done for Scotland and delivering for the people of Grangemouth and the whole of Scotland.
Do you think you're an apology to the workers who were relying on you to save their jobs? Do you think you're an apology to the voters who thought you were going to save their jobs?
This is a privately owned company. This is a privately owned company.
But you made
that
the
has made
promise.
the decision.
You made the promise during the election. Do you think
This
you've let
is
them
a
down?
privately owned company